What's something people eat or do that they think is healthy, but is useless? I watched a What I Eat in a Day video by a professional ballerina who eats a slice of tomato every day, but her nutritionist told her that sesame seeds are good for your bones, so she eats tomato slices with a shake of sesame seeds for lunch every day, thinking it's going to help her bones. Detox with a juice fast. Your liver will do it. Any of the cleanses. They don't do anything. So stupid. Taking too many of certain vitamins. I know some can cause harm when overused, but many just become expensive urine. Everything sold through an MLM, such as Herbalife or essential oils. It's all absolutely useless crap that morons buy. Granola. Hikers eat it because it's full of calories and light. Not because it's good for a desk worker to eat as a snack. Does anyone remember in the 90s when we convinced ourselves that gigantic muffins constituted a healthy breakfast? It's fucking cake for Chrisakes. Alkaline water. I don't think these exist anymore, but there used to be this exercise machine that had this wide belt that went on the back of your rear end, and the front ends were attached to the machine that would jiggle the belt, and it was supposed to be great exercise, but it was essentially useless. Wow, all. Hit the jackpot here with all these comments to my post. Those silly foot stickers that remove toxins through the feet. Toxins are not excreted through the skin, and the pads change color due to a reaction to the air. Superfoods. Usually they have some tiny additional percentage of some micronutrient that you're almost certainly not deficient in anyway. In some cases too, there are foods that are not considered superfoods that have more than that micronutrient, but are boring, like apples or something, so are disregarded to market the overpriced superfood. Cleanses. People spend a ton of money on juices etc. to do something that your body already does on its own. Juice. Drinking too much water while simultaneously not consuming enough salt. Granola bars. Often the stress of eating the donut when you're not supposed to has worse effects than the donut does. I'm talking about the self-hate and feeling like a weak piece of shit being worse for you than the sugar and empty calories. Any MLM drink. Detox stuff. We have a liver, let it do its job. Okay, I don't know how to put this down, but on TikTok I saw people shoveling a tube up their arse to clean their colon. WTF. This is not only useless, it's also dangerous. The useless and infinite supplements world. Drinking water and lemon early in the morning, a great opportunity for gastritis. Avoiding lactose and gluten when you don't need to. Also, avoiding lactose will probably give you lactose intolerance. Any junk food that is processed and advertised as healthy because it has X healthy ingredient. My mill is constantly bringing chips, cakes, etc. that are under 5 layers of plastic and say healthy on the packaging because they used a potato somewhere in the process. And then will proceed to eat 47 servings and act like I'm anorexic for not being interested. Naked juice, 34 grams of sugar per bottle. Ha. Eating a salad that barely contains any vegetables besides lettuce that they absolutely douse in ranch dressing. Just drink the ranch and skip the extra steps. Axe anti-hangover shower gel. You lot are freaking me out. Have a cup of tea. Himalayan pink salt. The nutrients in it are nil. Just use kosher salt or Redmond brand pink harvested in the US. Edited brand name was wrong. Edit 2 redacted the bit about it being basically slave labor harvested. I've heard so many people say, I don't eat fast food. Except Chick-fil-A. You know, because it's healthy. WTF. It's fried chicken. There's nothing healthy about it. I once had a co-worker that had no idea how to eat healthy. He was straight out of college. He even thought ranch dressing was healthy because it had veggies on the label. I'd give him simplified tips while we'd discuss food. Like in general, creamy dressings are pretty unhealthy. I didn't want to sound like I was lecturing him. Eventually he got serious about learning more, good for him, and he probably lost like 100 pounds. It's all about education and willpower. Everything praised by Dr. Oz. Lemon water. Bonus points equals Gwyneth Paltrow having alkaline water with lemon in. So alkaline plus acid. So just water. Wraps instead of bread. Check the label, same amount of calories and carbs. It's just a compressed bread. Fat-free really isn't doing anything for you one way or another. It will actually probably make you more hungry, more likely to eat something that is legit bad for you, or overeat more than you desire. Just eat the whole egg, put a little actual half and half in your coffee. Unless you are allergic to eggs or dairy, it will not kill you. Healthy desserts that are baked goods just as full of carbs and fat, just not white sugar and butter. I know that trans fats are not good, but natural oil and coconut oil packs on the pounds too, and honey and maple syrup will still rot your teeth. I enjoy real desserts for what they are and try to exercise moderation. The gut cleanses or parasite cleanses LOL. They actually are more likely to do harm than good. Gluten-free is only helpful if you have celiac disease or something similar. Otherwise it has a very good chance of being the less healthy option because non-gluten flour tastes terrible and requires extra additives to be appealing, more sugar, more butter, etc. Drinking their own urine. Enemas, especially using things other than water, e.g. coffee. Douching. Using anything other than water on the mucous membranes of the labia. Taking antibiotics for viral infections. Taking a dose of vitamin C for 3 days because it'll cure their cold. Putting essential or fragrance oils on your skin and expecting them to heal stuff. etc. Drink alkaline water. Goes right into their pH 1 stomach acid and turns acidic anyway. Source: I'm a chemist. I once witnessed my dad forcing down coleslaw because he thought it was healthy, despite not liking it. He didn't realize what coleslaw is made of. He was in his 50s at the time. Those green powders. Just eat some real veggies. Weight loss gummies where you can eat anything you want. Well, we just found out today that those Balance of Nature supplements in thousands of commercials got yanked by the FDA for being hokum. Used to work at a smoothie store. Really hope that lady who ordered a small celery juice every Thursday morning finds what she's looking for. Drinking alkaline water.